The Department of Veteran Affairs is set to eliminate 35,000 healthcare positions, including some in Maine. The Washington Post reports most are unfilled jobs that include doctors, nurses, and support staff. Senator Angus King released a statement calling the move, quote, dishonest, saying cutting staff means more than cutting positions. It means cutting services and denying timely care to those who have earned these benefits. The VA has never enjoyed the budget it deserves or smooth agency-wide integrated process, but to be rewarded with crippling staffing cuts will cause serious physical and mental harm to our veterans.